Hi, this is Gordon Baker with Cornerstone Realty, and I'm standing on the Washington Bridge right now, and I'm literally looking over at the property. This, the Washington Bridge kind of is there's a day use area, but literally the bridge is kind of like this end of the bridge that I'm standing on is almost the center of the property, and the 10 acres goes up the hill straight up there. You can't see the house, obviously. I'm going to walk around and kind of walk down to the creek and kind of give you an idea of what the creek is like here. This is called a day use area. We're not on the property right now. The property actually, if you kind of understand how it works, the property runs across in a straight line. Kind of, you can see there's some people down there enjoying the beach right now. That's kind of, they're on the property. But let's walk down there and have a look and see what it's like. Well, you can see this entire beach is actually on the property. This is part of the day use area that is part of the property. And that rock right there, that goes straight up to the property, up to the house. The house is at the very top of that hill up there. So you can see it's a beautiful little spot. This is a Sunday afternoon. This is probably just the usual people that come out. This is probably a pretty typical Sunday at the beach. And if we kind of walk over a little bit farther, I'll walk to the edge. So now I'm right down at the river, and you can kind of see that rock right there is on the property, and that where it juts out into the river right there, that's probably about equal to the property line. It kind of goes this way and comes across this way. So this whole beach here is all on the property, as well as that whole face right there. So that gives you an idea of the total scope of the beach area. So now I'm up above, right above where I was before when I was taking the pictures. This is the big gate. This gate's electronic, and you can see it's a nice paved driveway in. And we're going to go have a look at the house. But first I want to just walk over to the edge of the driveway and show you exactly where we were. We were right down there. You can kind of, well, you can't really see much actually. We'll get to a better view for the river or the house, but we're looking straight down now at the property. So anyway, so I'm just going to walk us down the driveway to the house and kind of give you an idea of just how large this flat area is and what you could possibly do with it. And you can see it's pretty big, and it has another flat spot right down there, and that's the bridge. Well, I can't really see the bridge from there, but let's kind of look off to the side, kind of like this and like this. It drops off rather steeply here. This is part of the steepness of the property, but get an idea of how things are set up here. Again, the siding looks great. The paint is all very good. It's again, now you've got this little flat spot out here. This is kind of your yard. Here's one more really great thing I wanted to show you. The home is on city water. There's a municipal water district, but there's a fire suppression system here. This is a 2,500 gallon tank. It's filled with from the municipal water supply, but it's up above on the high spot on the property. It's up above the house, and I'll kind of back off and show you where that is. But and you can see it's got a fire hydrant on it. So that is directly, okay, so now we're just at the front door of the house. And I'm just going to walk around, I'm going to completely walk around the outside of the house before I go inside. The inside pictures, of course, you've seen on the MLS. So really, this is what we really want to look at here, is kind of this outside. Now, you can see, with you would probably want to trim some of these trees, but you can hear the river, and you can see the river. That's where we were standing. That's where I was, right down there is where the property goes.